Hey, look. We're actually, it starts before the thing now. Well, it can. I actually start recording before I even open the app, because I start recording the video and the audio at the same time or whatever, because I have a different app for that now. So I like back out and then open it. So, one time I forgot to actually do that. Or I fucking no. I forgot to cut out the part at the beginning that has the other app in it, and like I went to upload it and I was like, wait, this isn't right. So I had to fix it. That's that story. That's yep. Yesterday was fun. Wait, I should be doing this. Yep, thought so. Oh man, like I have just been watching so much JoJo. Fucking to me it felt like it was like 10 in the morning 2 hours ago, but it's 6 now, you know? I woke up like 8:30 and I did a little bit of ABB, and then like I started watching JoJo, and then I was watching JoJo until like now. Well, except not really. I was watching some Frasier while grinding a bit in VC because I decided that I kind of like this event. So I'm going to be doing it a little bit, I guess. I don't know to the extent, but it's a very interesting event. I think it's like 8 days, and it's, there's no, no battle area and no elemental hall. Witch gates are still a thing, but I think they only spawn in the bonus area, and they're both, witch gates and bonus areas are like 15 vitality to move, so it's a crazy fucking event. And something, hey look, it's Cerberus. Whoa, okay, you know what? I know what this is. I have a cursor on. Yep, in the settings of AZ, you can turn on show touches, and it does that annoying thing where it'll turn on show touches during videos and then turn off show touches if there's not a if you're not recording a video, like after recording the video, which annoys me because I just like having show touches on, and if I'm streaming, there's no show touches on. But I guess I'll live. Yeah, so I've been watching a bunch of JoJo. Bunch of JoJo and some Frasier too. Just grinding a bit. Just a little bit, just a tad. I got the second Sweet Fortuna. Sweet, yeah. I couldn't awaken it though. Wow, honestly, like I wasn't expecting that. It took me 3 tries and then I ran out of something or other. So that's sad, but I think I'll live. Do I have any water left? I'm not sure. I think I got a little bit, yeah. This Stein has to be one of the greatest things I've ever bought. Oh man, Tiger's in the chair. I might go over there while they're... I'm having a weird day just because it's like I've done nothing all day except JoJo, and the weird thing about doing nothing is like, shit, I've done nothing, but then it's also like, I've been watching JoJo. JoJo's a hell of a lot of fun to watch. I don't know what happened right there, by the way. It's fucking randomly crashed. That that may almost sound like me in the future editing, mentioning that I don't know what happened, but no, I still real time me. Well, it's possible that, you know, this will get fucked up apparently. I don't know. There is still one thing I haven't tried, and I might talk to Mike about it, or anybody that knows anything about how things work, because maybe if I turn down some settings or something, or if I turn off record sound from AZ that I'm using to record the video, if I turn that off directly from AZ, will it be like make everything work better? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think I should be able to just generally do this, but I think if I just reduce some settings on the side of the audio thing, because the video is already like 720, 30 FPS from the get-go. So I'm not gonna fuck with that any worse. But maybe the audio doesn't have to be recording in a WAV file. I don't really know why we're only going for these two. I used to try to go for the ones with the most. I don't know. It may seem like I'm just fighting, and that's true because I haven't gotten enough stars to activate the Zeke method. It's such a dumb and like what do they call that? Like fucking narcissistic almost, I think. Sort of name to call it that, the Zeke method, you know? A lot of people do it. It's the obvious thing to do. If you're trying to maximize, and it's not like I didn't even fully come up with it. It's very heavily inspired by something somebody else told me to do back in Alliance Ultimate Battle. Somebody in our alliance was like, fucking, like, wait until somebody gets fever time and then do the... But back then I didn't understand fever time. Fever time wasn't as easily controlled. I had no idea what actually triggered it. So I just kind of fucked around and did whatever. But in this instance, you control your own fever time. Back then, fever time was for everybody. I assume a lot of people know this already. There's a possibility that they don't. But Alliance Bingo Battle hasn't been around forever. It used to be Alliance Ultimate Battle, and it's possible that Alliance Ultimate Battle hasn't been around forever either. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask. I don't actually care that much. But yeah, Alliance Bingo Battle replaced Alliance Ultimate Battle, and a lot of people hated it when it started, and a lot of people still hate it for varying reasons. But yeah, that's that whole story. Yeah, who was the... I mean, honestly, I should be calling it the Hayes method, because Hayes is the person that told me to do the thing before. But I am a bit of a narcissist. Sometimes I like to put my name on things. I don't know. There was a time when I was making or having Dave make thumbnails for one and dones, which, God, I need to do another one of. I would tell him to like put the name of the thing and put like Zeke plays this thing, you know? And then at one point, I think when we were making thumbnails for S.H.I.E.L.D., I was like, scrap that, you know? It's a little weird to put my name on everything. Don't worry about Zeke, like, because we were going to do like Zeke reads the Rising of the Shield Hero or whatever. Because we had to have a thumbnail for that, because it looked exactly like Kumo did in the things. And Kumo doesn't have a thumbnail because we weren't making thumbnails when I started it. And when we started S.H.I.E.L.D. and had the thumbnail for S.H.I.E.L.D., Kumo was like 100 chapters in already, and Dave couldn't be bothered to go through and do all of that. Mike might if he gets super bored. I think I told him the ideas we had came up with if he decides to do that. But that's like, the longer he waits, the more work he has to do, and I doubt that he'll feel like doing it. Yeah, so for now, yeah, Kumo's not going to get a thumbnail. But, yeah, so I think there are a few, like 2 or 3 one and dones that'll say Zeke plays on the thumbnail. But eventually I was just like, no, don't do that anymore, you know? It's just like, no, don't worry about it. It's vain, not narcissistic. Narcissism and vanity kind of go hand in hand, but I think vanity is the word that I'm looking for. I can't fully explain why, but my instincts are telling me that that's the thing. So it was I found it too vain to decide to put my name on everything. But I like saying the Zeke method. So maybe we'll keep it like that, because it's been the Zeke method since the time I described it, and I always describe it. Well, I do talk about it so often during ABB that I could just subtly change the name and I feel like everyone would get used to it. I don't even know if I would get used to it, though, calling it the Hayes method. Nobody even knows who Hayes is, you know? Nobody, except me and the people that used to be in my old alliance, which kind of went to shit. Probably. I don't know what it's at now. I think it went to shit. Partially my fault. Oops. But yeah, a lot of them don't watch the channel. There were like 2 or 3 that did. But not even 2. I guess 2 that even knew of it, honestly. Yeah. So they know who Hayes is. Hayes is super cool though. Hayes is super cool. Cause we talked about manhwa together, and that was great. Manhwa and light novels and shit. That's a lot of fun. I like people that read manhwa and light novels. Hayes is cool though. I don't know. I almost want to just try contacting him just randomly out of nowhere, just like on Kick, because I made a Kick chat for the alliance that we had, and then I switched everyone to Line for some reason. I think I was switching my own. Like I think at the yeah, I was in. Yeah, right. I was in my old alliance when I started the YouTube. I don't know if Hayes was in it though. Yeah, I doubt he was in it. I was in my old alliance though. I might have even been leader at the time. At one point they just made me leader because I was the most active. And I'm an all-around nice guy. People keep giving me authority. I don't understand why. I don't know. I'm admin in a lot of Kick chats just because I know the right people, you know, and they just like they see me and they're like, oh yeah, Zeke can have admin, you know. It's brilliant. I absolutely love it. I don't do very much, but you know, like sometimes I'll remove people. Or well, there's like one chat, hashtag Konosuba. I got it like first day, you know, as soon as Konosuba was a thing, because Konosuba I fucking loved. Honestly, I was excited for Konosuba, knowing nothing about it before it started, specifically because Takahashi Rii was one of the voice actors in it. And she's one of my favorite Japanese voice actors, and pretty much the only one that I remember the name of for the most part. So I was excited for that one, and I got the hashtag Konosuba, and I made a few other people admin, people that were friends. I gave one person admin because he showed up, and he was like, we were people just to share admin with each other, because we knew each other, and like we knew that like shit would be cool. So yeah, I gave him admin, and then he gave one of his friends admin, and then now there's like 3 admin or whatever. But with the popularity of Season 2 coming back, the Season 2 coming in, starting, and hashtags coming back, because now you can use hashtags again, people have started joining, and I just thought it'd be fun, because I barely ever use Kick anymore. I just thought it'd be fun to be weirdly tyrannical in like the stupidest ways, just for shits and giggles. So I mean, it was almost an arbitrary like in the moment decision, but somebody started sending like a bunch of Rem from ReZero, and Rem annoys me a little bit. Just that's a story I don't even want to get into. She's kind of cute, but I don't like the way her character goes. So I just said no Rem, like Rem's not allowed, and then just somebody was like, why not? And I was like, I said so, and they're like, no, Rem's allowed, and I was like, I'm sorry, do you have admin? I didn't know you had admin. They're like, well, what's your point? And then I removed them. It's like that. And somebody else was like, that's the point. Yeah. And then they came back. I'm not sure if they're there now. But like that one specific person I was antagonizing a lot. Just fucking with them. Because they started a little bit, and then now just, you know, Rem is not allowed in chat. I'm super lenient about it though. I don't like, sometimes I see it and I don't care. Sometimes I'll decide that I'm there and that I care, and then sometimes I just ignore it and I don't say anything, so people don't know. One time I just like somebody sent a bunch and then I just purged. So obviously people were like, "Oh, there's too much REM." I think somebody said like that they abused the fact they abused my absence and sent too much REM. That's why I purged. Partially that. I thought it would be hilarious, and it was hilarious. And then somebody started a coup. I guess it would be or like a faction. You know, they created a new chat called Konosuba, but without the hashtag, and they send the link every now and then and get people to join it. But you know, with the popularity of Konosuba, random new people are probably just gonna join. Which is fun, but then these people are going to spread the rumors that I'm a shitty person, even though I've done 3 things, but the way that I've done them is terrible, you know? I removed a guy, and I purged, and I removed the same guy a second time, you know? That's the 3 admin-related things that I've done. Well, I got rid of some bots at one point, so I did a good admin thing. But like one of the other admins ended up purging too, because like a lot earlier though. After I'd gotten rid of the bots, they realized that there were a shit ton of inactive people still there. So they purged. Purging, by the way, if you don't know, kick terms. It's a modded thing, and it's a command where if you're admin, everyone in the chat will be removed, except for the admins. And it's pretty fun. But yeah, so they hate me, and it's great. It's hilarious. Like, you can do a lot with strangers. First impressions and people, and like, if no one knows you, the first impressions really do mean a lot, and they like reflect so much of how anyone sees you, you know. So even if like to the older people in chat, I'm just a normal dude. To the people that witnessed me removing that one guy, I'm the tyrannical overlord, you know. I did joke around about that. I was like, you know, tyranny. Oh man. My I think I labeled it my fictitious power trip is what I called it at one point. Just talking about it in retrospect afterward, because I gave up on it. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't know if they believe me though. I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't really been watching. At one point I said that Rem was only allowed, but if you send her in Virgin Killer sweater, because the people in Mike's chat are on a Virgin Killer sweater kick. So I was like, yep. And Rem's got a few fans in his chat, so I was like, yep, just get him to send Virgin Killer Rem, and then we're good. People send a lot of hentai in that chat too. I don't know why. It just happens. You know, whenever it starts and then no one objects it just continues. So now there's hentai in that chat randomly, because fuck it, you know, it's just, I don't really care. Like, somebody actually asked me about it, and I said, like, it's fine as long as there's no one who doesn't want to see it, you know. And of course, anyone who's like that and doesn't want to see it probably won't say anything about it. So that's, you know, I guess this is kind of their problem, maybe? Is that, am I allowed to say that, I guess? Am I allowed to say that? Allowed to say whatever the hell I want. This is my goddamn show. I can be like that sometimes, a little controlling, little power mad. It is fun. I try not to do it often because it's not great, but I don't know. As I say every now and then, the more you watch this, the more you will learn about how weirdly messed up of a person I am. Very slowly you will learn. But you will learn. You will all learn. No. Maybe. Take care of yourself. Felt like that video was too short, so here's Tiger and some string. Oh god. I don't know what makes it so grainy. It's just, I don't know, I think I have a poor low light camera. I love it when her eyes fucking glow because of the reflection of the light. It's fucking crazy. This is the famous chair that I talk about all the time. I got a blanket on the bottom and jacket strapped around the back. This is what I like to record Kumo and Shield in. Sometimes BC, but not all the time. Maybe I should go eat something.